Hello everyone, I'm Monkey Feathers and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome for the first time, and as always, if you're returning, welcome back. So I had ended up finding out that there is a rebreather that you get in this game that you get by doing the... I guess you're like hunting for the Poseidon... Oh, I completely forgot what they're called. But the Poseidon core thing that goes in with GAIA. And so I wasn't able to complete that side quest in the last episode because I needed that to even be able to do it. So I'm here at the start of the Poseidon quest thing. And I guess it also makes sense that there is indeed a rebreather type device related to Poseidon, because that's kind of the whole god of the sea who can breathe underwater and things like that. So, alright, I guess I'm jumping up a ladder now. But, yeah, I guess instead of trying to do the... I don't know, one of the other ones, I can't remember. Let's see, you've got either, and you've got...
Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
Oh, I can't remember. Behind the tarp, behind the tarp, behind the tarp. What if I don't want to go behind the tarp? Yeah. So instead of doing one of the other two, I wanted to do this one first, because this way I'm able to get a useful device that allows me to breathe underwater. Or at least, I'm led to believe. So... Are you trying to drown a man? Or are you trying to save a man? Which one is it? Are you drowning or are you saving?
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Okay, so...
Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse.
I'm surprised. If that guy made it as far as he thinks he made it, I'm surprised he was able to make it back, and then these guys are able to help fish him out.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Oh damn, this guy's a philosopher or something.
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just shush with your, what is it?
That's for sure.
Metaphors, that's what I'm thinking. Shush with your metaphors.
What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and
He's
nearly
like, no,
drowned.
he's like, shh, I found my true love, just shh. She appreciates
kneecap,
my
maybe?
brilliance.
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
True love.
What is happening here?
Yeah, it's called true love, just accept it. Do not break up true love.
She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland.
Look, no stranger.
Stranger anymore.
Yes.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on.
Hold on, I need to ask about my future husband.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
Are you guys related? Because I'm hoping you're related so that you and I can be together.
Down there that you'd risk your life.
Well...
Honesty, man. We need honesty here. If we can't be honest.
Roland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No
Oh,
nonsense.
damn.
I like
Get
it.
to the point.
Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but
Come on, Aloy, you know better than to just assume it's a piece of junk.
these
Use your mind powers to actually
paint
delve what it
mesmerizing
is.
pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
Well, how did he know it was in there? That's also the idea. So this is what...
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs.
So are we messing with ads now?
I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
They're just little devices that show you ads.
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
I'm just curious on how they even knew that they were down there. I also feel like I'm dealing with like a national treasure situation.
He was here 40 odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure.
I'm also going to point out that the philosophical dude is just chilling in the background, watching as this whole scene is
He
unfolding.
always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show, one unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman, and I miss him.
I feel like this would become more meta if this guy was voiced by Nicolas Cage. Because like I said, it does kind of feel like a national treasure where a grandfather is telling a grandson
Your help.
about this great, incredible treasure. Okay.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
Yeah, it's like just get to the point.
bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, and games, and coins, and
Okay.
promises of
I forgot that I'm in
jackpots.
Vegas. I forgot that I'm in a
That is,
casino.
but it's gotta be good.
Was this guy tempted by a prostitute?
Something went wrong.
A woman of the night,
The images turned
who are people too,
nautical. Waves went through them.
and
for
their
fish.
work is no less important than someone else's.
Strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen.
Yeah.
We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not so. I built.
Or like a drink.
Bubbles Mark 1 and Mark
An
2.
alcoholic drink specifically.
I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abbott Dunn's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now.
So who's the other guy,
I've
then?
gone too far, and the embers are just barely within my reach.
The Yoda-like figure who stands in the
Maybe I
background.
can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
Maybe. Okay.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories.
Okay.
which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well,
He complains.
Complains?
he
Yes!
handles the money.
Aloy and I are on the same page. The same wavelength.
When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
Alright, so now.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Osserum to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
After not,
Nice.
sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence,
It's why I have to get a breather. Because anytime I think I can hold my breath for long enough, I end up almost drowning and it sends me into a panic.
I'd better get after those parts.
there's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Well, if I don't come back and I just make the breather without you. So, can I talk to this guy? Are you gonna tell me anything useful?
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we'd need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Morland's funeral, thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense
He
behind.
could
You
still leave.
Come along. You spark your wet noodle idea.
He could still
It's
leave.
going to work.
He doesn't have to stay.
I've heard that before.
Okay. Oh, I can trade. What am I? Hold on. I'm not asking about other things.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Morland?
I work with Morland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture.
They're not really equal when you're
I saw one of his early shows.
at the percentage. It's not equal when it's in thirds.
It's just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this.
I'm trying to figure out like what the bulge is above his belt.
Yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one. But sometimes a dream has to die.
Well, it doesn't have to die. Okay.
This dream of Morland's.
Is going to get him killed.
No, it's not.
Let's say it doesn't.
Yeah. Let's agree.
What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating, premium ale, the works. Morland will do his light spectacle thing at a Stemmer.
They're going to show commercials
Tales and
to other people.
tickets.
That is so baffling to me to think. We're gonna make people pay to watch commercials, which actually is what we do now. Okay.
Morland mentioned you were Showmen.
What? An ostrom can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard? Okay, sure, we are delvers too, but that is not our main source of income. Mostly, we go town to town, putting on shows.
These shows, what are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle. Morland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound, cannons that shoot fire and showers of sparks, and Stemmer
Keeps them enthralled. Tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
I actually think I can recognize this guy's voice. I don't know his name, but I'm pretty sure I've seen him in a couple of things.
Who do you think handles the financials for the whole blasted thing? Those two might have the sparks, but do you think they know their way around shards? No, they don't.
Well, you're a nice guy. Okay, so...
So Moreland was down in this ancient city, and
The three of us went down below.
you?
I can delve too.
Right. And
Sure.
then what happened?
What do you think? Water rushed in, we ran. Then Moreland built that blasted thing. Nearly got himself drowned. Twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity? You go ask him.
Alright, what can I get from you?
I'm always willing to engage in some commerce.
Can I just get anything, I guess? I don't know, it just felt kind of weird to just say, yeah, I'm gonna... buy something from
Leave
him.
you alone.
Do us a favor.
Leave?
Leave us all alone.
Alright, into... Oh, this is gonna make me twitchy! So it's 19 feet down. Or 19 footsteps down, okay. I don't really wanna... Oh my gosh, this is not cool. Gather. Okay, swim up. Oh my gosh.
I thought we were finally going to get away
Got the
from this
compressed
place.
air capsule.
Well,
Now,
thing that
to
Aloy
get all
showed
the
up.
machine parts.
Yeah, good thing I showed up. You guys need to stop yelling at each
Along
other.
with their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
Oh, I guess this is a type of base then. Because I can see that I can make something from the bench. Does this guy have anything to say?
The stout-hearted huntress approached. Her appearance as sudden as a spark of destiny.
This guy's like Yoda, without the backwards
Said its
speaking.
diarist.
That's, quite the introduction.
Maybe a little internal rhyme instead. A maiden arose from the very sands that bore our woes. Nah, too trite.
What is it with you and all the
Words.
words?
That's what I do. The stalwart storyteller gazed upon the maiden with well-earned pride in his life's work. Stemmer wordsmith, at your service.
Did he choose his last name? Or
How did you end up following
did his
Moreland?
last name just happen to coincide with him wanting
Bright-eyed Moreland
to speak a
held
lot of
his
words?
dreams aloft like a burning candle. And where that light went, the hearts of men were sure to follow.
So you admire him?
Admiration is but a gentle fire. It's the spark that delvers and tinkers and rogues alike are sure to warm to.
Okay, guess that answers something.
Maybe.
Your friend over there doesn't like me too much. The loud one.
You'll be kind
I just imagine him picking up like a rock and just throwing it at Aloy in irritation.
Oh, what a wicked mind for money. And a memory as long as life, or even the smallest debt.
By that, he means he owes me shards. 147, to be exact.
But as sharp as he was in things pecuniary, he had a dull forgetfulness for how many times a certain wordsmith saved his hoary hide.
147!
He doesn't care about being saved. He cares about his money. Makes sense. Alright, what about this guy?
What exactly does a wordsmith do?
Like a tinker at the forge, a wordsmith hammers out words to entrance all who hear them.
Okay, so I guess maybe wordsmith
Young,
is
the old,
an occupation.
frequently the inebriated.
I didn't take the Osram for storytellers.
They say the only thing makes a cold brew go down easier is a tale of times gone by.
But it's always best to hit the road before the keg runs dry.
Why's that?
Oh,
Oh, well, the Osram can get mighty agitated if they run out of drink, or if they don't like your story.
You should better make sure it's a good one.
Got to go see someone about an underwater city.
And lo, the huntress went forth.
Alright, what am I trying to get from a horde of something?
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
Okay. Oh, I don't have a mount. I forgot I don't have a mount. I know that someone's gonna make a comment about it because they're gonna see that I have different armor and I have face paint and I have clearly a lot higher level than I last left off. And yes, it is true. I ran around and unlocked a lot of places on the map because I don't really want to sit and where am I trying to go? I don't really want to sit and waste time trying to run to a campfire or run to a specific area. That just takes too much time, so I did that all in my off time. And in doing so,
Said the herd would be.
I gained a lot of
To pick up
experience.
their trail. Better look for tracks. There.
Okay, pilot track.
Should lead me to the herd.
We're going this way? Back the way I came from?
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
Okay.
Oh, the storm slipped up the sand.
Okay. Is there like anything specific I'm supposed to be looking at? Down you go. And down you go. Ow, what, it just hit me? Ow, stop hitting me still. Shoot your, oh, shoot your leg, no! No. There we go. Oh, really, really, really? We just gotta get more things into the fight? Get out of my way! Run away! What's going on? Ah, give me this. Explosive. Do I have good impact damage? Not that one. That one. Oh, I saw that and I couldn't dodge in time. Stop blowing your ass at me. Just blow up. I hit the wrong damn part. There we go. Let's repair some of these. Okay.
One synthetic membrane. Better check the
Do I have... I think this is close range. Yeah, it's closer. Not as close as I thought it was. Oh, okay, wait, come back. Or just burn to death. Does not.
Now it's just me and the herd.
Okay, I think I got all that I needed. Alright, make me a fancy little rebreather.
What can I do for you, partner?
Okay, I've got the parts.
Got everything I need to build the,
The incredible diving mask.
Let's just call it a rebreather.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Come on, let me use it. Special. Now here's a question. Do I have to equip it if I...
Diving mask.
I did. I did. Thank you.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
Aloy gets to be the test
Really
dummy.
down there.
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood.
No,
We sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected.
it's alright. You're not that important
Dancing lights
to
around us changed.
have
turned
made
to
such a shift
sea
in the
life.
world.
There was this flash of red. And the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light. From a spot. Near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
Okay. I am gonna call it on this. I know we didn't progress much within the story-wise in general, but I at least learned a lot about these companions, and at least the fact that they want to show ads to the world. And that's what they want. I clearly want Poseidon, that's hopefully down here. But yeah, not a lot necessarily progressing the game, but at least learning a little bit more about the characters in it. So in the next one, I will jump right into diving down this terrible idea of a water trap. And hopefully I don't drown. And hopefully there's not something hidden down there that's going to kill me, because I imagine that's what it's going to be. So until then, I'll be seeing you guys later.